guys, Crew of Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
Surprise! Did you know we were doing this? We're finally starting Supernatural. Now, we're going to do the first episode here. All the way back to the first episode.
Yep.
Calvin, there's like 11 seasons of this show.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Then this wasn't on our original agenda.
No.
But the Blonde Wave Council voted that we start Supernatural. So
Well, it was on our radar, but it wasn't really like,
it's always
this is
been
the next thing we're doing.
So, Aaron, are we going to do every episode of Supernatural?
I don't know.
That would take
There's
a long
lot.
time.
There's a
That
lot.
would take a very long time.
But
although we
it
would
will
have
be-
content for like the next 5 years.
But it will be coming out Saturday and Sunday though with the council.
True.
We'll see how it goes with this. If we can keep it on our like regular schedule stuff we're trying to do through the week, then maybe. If not, maybe the council will want us to do it again next month.
Well, yeah. If the council changes their, if they change their pick, then we'll have something new going up Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
But we can option this to take over a day on the weekday.
Yep.
Because we have limited time and resources.
Yeah, we're trying to spread it out so that there's stuff that everybody wants. Rather, like we could do Supernatural every day of the week and just have a new Supernatural episode every day.
Yeah.
But not everyone likes Supernatural, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd be unfair to some people if we that's all we did was just Avatar or just Ruby.
Yeah.
Or just Supernatural.
Yeah.
So we're trying to spread it out amongst the week.
Spread.
So it's
Stop that, Eric.
I haven't been doing anything.
we'll be doing this for the weekend. We're gonna try to catch up. We'll probably have 8 for this month, and then we'll see what the council wants for the next month.
We're a little behind on this month too.
So
Holiday weekends, should we do an extra?
we'll be doing some catching up. For the catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta catch up on
We
the
gotta catch up on catching up. So
It's like my dad in hamburgers. He used to love ketchup.
catch up on catch
Catch up on catch up.
Listen to the podcast. You
Yeah.
get that reference.
That was a thing.
That was a good callback.
So, we'll be trying to get through these as much as we can. You'll probably see a little influx of them real quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll be doing one Saturday, one Sunday.
Yeah.
Until the council decides what's going on next month.
And we should probably say that while me and Aaron have both already seen Supernatural, Calvin has not.
Mm-hmm.
None of it.
This wasn't a series either that like I've watched many times.
No.
Because I was behind when it started.
I watched it twice.
I still don't think I've ever caught up to what the series was on. I was watching it like on Netflix and stuff.
Sure.
So, this is going to be like my second time watching it. I don't really remember everything exactly. You know what I mean?
Well, I've seen the first 5 seasons twice. I know, because I love the first 5 seasons. I hear it's really good now too.
Mm-hmm.
It can jump off a little bit sometimes, but the first 5 seasons are so good.
Oh yeah,
Calvin, we'll figure out why.
Okay.
And one thing that really noticed too is Sam and Dean's voice in the beginning kind of changes.
Yeah, that's gonna be one thing now
Yeah.
because like I've seen some of the season 10 stuff, but jumping back 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
You know?
You mean they're all like young and boyish and they have high pitched
Well,
voices?
it's just any show that like develops a character. Like you play a character for 10 years, that character's gonna evolve with you. You know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm excited because I haven't seen any of this for a while, like 5 years or something like that. So let's watch some Supernatural.
Yes.
Calvin, carry on.
What happened last
my-
episode?
Nothing.
Oh.
Carry on, my wayward son. Calvin, hit the button. Hit it.
That was fucking weak.
Good. Like this.
Sayonara.
Supernatural.
22
Man,
years
this is a
ago.
long time ago we saw this.
This is 30 years to what we were watching, Eric. Oh, nice. Sam.
Aww. That's Dean.
I like babies.
Quit having them.
I'm done now. No more.
Why did it just turn on?
Is he hungry?
Jeez. Her mom's just some crazy fire bitch.
Crazy fire bitch.
I mean, it looked like he kind of understood. Oh, there's the Impala. He understands.
Stanford. SU, Calvin. SU? That's me!
Ooh, that's her.
His awesome LSAT victory.
Alright, it's not that big of a deal.
He acts all hopeful.
Is that Mockingbird? Is that Bobby?
No, is it?
It's gonna go great.
I think it is.
I think it is. I think it's 10 year less
Wow.
from Agents of
No
S.H.I.E.L.D.
wonder I went to ask her.
Right?
Sam snuck in.
Huh?
Damn it, Calvin. Quit detecting stuff already.
He just did.
What are you talking about? That's Sam.
That's
I know,
Sam?
I know what he means, though.
Dean, then.
Easy, Tiger.
Oh shit, it's so weird.
Sam?
Jess. Dean, this is my girlfriend, Jessica.
Wait, your brother did?
He's like,
I love the Smurfs.
Hmm.
Dad's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a few days.
Jess, excuse us.
hunting
Here's
trip.
the last time. Before I was done hunting. For good.
Come on, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad.
Wait, they hunted when they were like teenagers?
Was it your chunk, Cal?
Calvin's trunk is exactly like this. And he hasn't seen the show yet.
Alright, I'll go. I'll help you find him. But I have to get back first thing Monday. Just wait here.
What's first thing Monday?
Sex.
You know, just a little family drama.
I suppose I would
Your
leave.
brother said he was on some kind of hunting trip.
Yeah, he's just deer hunting.
Tough choice.
He's probably got Jim,
He's got
Jack,
chills.
and Jose along with him.
My dick.
They'll bring him back.
What about the interview?
Amy, I can't come over tonight. Because I got work in the morning, that's why.
Amy's offering 6.
Hey, Amy, let me call you back.
Just keep driving, dude. You saw that!
Take me home.
Country roads.
Should I get it?
What about Amy? You dick.
What? He didn't say he was gonna fuck her.
He did.
A girl like you really shouldn't be alone out here.
Guy like you shouldn't either. That was too quick. That was like Jedi quick.
Will you come home with me?
Hell yeah.
What about Amy?
Okay, now you can say what about Amy.
Now you can fucking do whatever you're gonna do.
Poor little car.
Who even lives here? Huh? Where do you live?
But damn it!
Don't go inside, dude.
Too damn
What'd
hot,
you do, Calvin?
Want me to leave?
I would drive away.
No, she's too hot.
Dude.
Shit! Batman!
Ooh, good nookie.
My favorite crew member in all the shows is the guy that has the bucket and just does this because it happens all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Metallica. It's the greatest hits of mullet rock.
Dude,
House rules say
shut your
driver
face.
picks the music, shotgun shuts his cake hole.
We had that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he has that in his glove box too.
Man, we ain't found shit!
Oh shit!
Shoot her!
Ghost is playing GTA.
Jump, you fools.
Dad figured it out.
What do you mean?
He found the same article we did. Constance Welch. She's a woman in white.
Your dad would have found the corpse and destroyed it.
She might have another weakness.
No, Dad would want to make sure. He'd dig her up.
What I said earlier about Mom and Dad, I'm sorry.
No chick flick moments.
Alright? Jerk.
Bitch.
Yeah.
You got anything that's real?
My boobs.
This is?
So you had a happy marriage.
Definitely.
Look at the lion face.
See, when they were alive, their husbands were unfaithful to them. And these women, basically suffering from temporary insanity, murdered their children. Then once they realized what they had done, they took their own lives. So now their spirits are cursed. walking back roads, waterways. And if they find an unfaithful man, they kill him. And that man is never seen again.
He just drags the table.
Paperclip. Paperclip.
Fools don't know what they're dealing with.
Dean, what the hell is going on?
Oh shit!
Distracted driving.
Don't use your phone while you drive, or ghosts will get you.
Yeah.
I'm not unfaithful. I've never been.
You love me.
Don't enjoy it.
You can't, Calvin.
You can't not.
Too hot.
Not as hot anymore.
Don't kiss me now. Oh.
Oh, the car.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, the car.
Baby. Oh. Creepy. Creepy little kids. You just want to punch
Eric,
little
you'd be
kids.
dead.
Oh, man. Don't kiss her now, Eric.
What were you thinking, shooting Cuss by the face, you freak?
Hey, saved your ass.
I'll tell you another thing. If you screwed up my car, I'll kill you.
Potato. It's the game.
Dina,
You're not going.
the interview's in like 10 hours. I gotta be there.
Oh, I love this girl.
They're poisoned. She's pissed. Something's wrong. I told you something was wrong.
It's the second time he's taken him out of a burning building.
Fiery bitch.
Are you calling the mom the bitch?
And who's a bitch?
The one guy that takes the women, and
Okay.
Okay.
now you know how Dad feels.
We got work to do.
Yeah. All right.
Eric Kripke!
So is he gonna make?
Ah.
Is he gonna make his interview?
Nope.
No. Okay. All right.
I'm guessing not, since he loaded a shotgun and threw it
Yep.
very hazardously into the back of his
Calvin
car.
does not approve of the gun safety shown in this episode of Supernatural.
Please do not do this at home.
A lot of those didn't have safeties.
Yeah.
So when you throw them,
Mm-hmm.
the only thing that's keeping the hammer from
From
striking
the
the primer
primer.
is a little bit of a little sliver of metal. It's called a sear.
Peacekeeper.
That was.
I'm sorry, I got locked up. Fuck Eric.
Someone in comments was like, Peacekeeper, Peacekeeper, Peacekeeper!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Calvin, what did you think of the first episode of Supernatural? As an introduction.
As an introduction,
Yeah.
very brothery, very
Yeah.
manly, no bitch moments.
No bitch moments, except for the fiery bitch.
Except for the fiery bitch.
Yeah.
They're not bitches.
Now,
No,
Calvin.
the fiery bitch that was making the women fiery.
So you mean the random guy that was in there with the baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was
So
a
he's a
random
bitch.
guy there.
It was, right? Because
Yeah.
then we went downstairs and saw the dad, which you
Mhm.
thought was in the baby's
Yeah.
room, and it wasn't.
Okay, but is it now, because this whole woman in white thing, we know that it's like a multiple thing, right? It's like a
Yeah.
category of ghosts. So is the fiery bitch thing, is it a cat? Is that a category? Is this another one? Or is it the same?
It's not a woman in white.
Certainly not.
No.
One thing I love about this show, it has a broad amount of things to to tackle, right?
Yeah.
Like the woman in white, it has rules. Like
Yeah.
you have, she had an unfaithful husband. She kills her kids, and then she kills herself. That's a woman in white. You know, it's a very specific type of ghost. That's kind of cool. And then what did we learn about just ghosts in general, right? Remember they said that spirits are usually formed from, like, violent deaths, you know? And then, how do you get rid of one? We kind of learned 2 ways of how to get rid of something like that.
Yeah.
What we hear?
Well, one was destroy the body.
Yeah.
And the other one was apparently face the thing that they did to make them be that way.
I mean, I don't know if you can really say it's because of what happened to her, but it's kind of like a come to peace moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Like unfinished business. The white woman, she only attacks guys that are unfaithful, right? But Sam wasn't unfaithful. She still attacked him, and she's trying to make him unfaithful. Does she do that all the time, or just? What if you're single?
Right. What if Calvin comes rolling on up?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you ride? She's like, take me.
I'm not unfaithful. You start masturbating right there. I'm proving it. This is okay.
It's like, you're faithful to your hand.
Nothing bad about this.
Oh my god.
Okay. One thing that's very apparent from the very first episode is how important loyalty is to Dean. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, he is pissed at Sam for not doing something for his family. You know, they nailed what I consider a good part of his character. Like the first episode.
Yeah.
Loyalty. You know.
It's so weird seeing them. Like, they sound like them, but to me they don't sound like them.
They don't sound like their characters, but they haven't grown there yet.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Amy! Yeah, right. The other thing too, I liked Satanic Star or whatever they were talking about. I was like, well, actually, it's not bad.
A
It's
symbol
actually
of evil.
a pentagram that helps protect
Yeah.
you against evil.
Yeah.
And they were calling it other stuff, and he was like, no, it's actually this.
I mean, I don't want to go too far into this, but just to say, like, the thing I love most about this show, and Calvin, you'll learn this as you go, is there's the expected or mainstream way that things are supposed to work, but then there's like it has its own lore, it has its own rules, and they're consistent almost all the way throughout. You know,
so they don't like change up the rules and like make addendums and stuff like that.
So that like by the time you're watching, later seasons even, and something happens, you're like, okay, all right, this is what they need to do. They need to do this and this and this, and they just expect you to know that. They don't really like hold your hand too much. I love that.
They introduced it early on, and now like this is what you have to do to kill off this creature or whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, anything else you want to say about Supernatural episode 1?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's very weird going back and seeing the original.
It is very weird.
It's still good.
You know what's going to be really hard is that me and Aaron, who have already seen this, like, we're going to want to talk about some of this stuff that we can't necessarily talk in front of Calvin. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that.
Yeah. Well, it was like
because there's some stuff
Game of Thrones and stuff that you had to like.
Well, I didn't have to
not
talk
about.
Yeah, there wasn't like me sitting there knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this from this season and this season's.
Yeah.
I like how that.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Aaron, you'll learn this too. The best part about these is when Calvin guesses something correctly, you look at the camera and go, I did it a couple times this episode. Yeah. I think you did it. At one point, we're like. So that's going to be fun too. Anything else, guys?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Supernatural, like we said, is a Blind Wave Council show. So you're going to be seeing these every weekend, both days. I mean, there's no like certain time it's going to be up. It's just going to be up sometime on Saturday, sometime on Sunday.
Sundays, yeah.
And don't freak out if like we accidentally miss a day or something like that. It's not like we've given up on the show or anything. It's just sometimes, especially with the long weeks we have now, the weekends can get a little crazy. So if it takes, until the afternoon or evening to show up, don't freak out. Should we just have Calvin avoid the comments? People can talk about spoilers.
Yeah, he doesn't read anyway, right?
I try not to read comments.
So Calvin, don't worry about spoiler stuff. I mean, me and Aaron have already seen. I mean, we haven't seen up to episode 10. We're trying to go that far.
Season 10?
Season 10, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm still in the season 10 area.
Yeah. So don't go too crazy on them, but if you guys are watching this for the first time, like some people will talk about how when we start watching a show, they'll start watch along with us. Yeah. So for those people, make sure you avoid, as much as you can avoid comments. If you have any comments that you want us to hear without having to go down the comments, just give us an email or something like that.
Yeah.
You can find those links, our email, Facebook, all that kind of stuff down in the description below. If you want to check out what the Blind Wave Council is and how they decide stuff, you can check out our Patreon, which is patreon.com/blindwave. And you guys can go to blindwave.net for all that kind of information. You can come right back here every weekend, see some more Supernatural. And then if the Blind Wave Council chooses something else, maybe we'll just stick with Supernatural.
Yeah, it may take a weekly slot, or maybe it'll disappear for a while. Maybe it'll come back at some point. We'll see what happens.
I gotta admit, I had a lot more fun than I thought I was watching this again.
Rewatch
Yeah.
it.
Rewatching.
Yeah. I'm not saying TV shows are not fun to watch, because they always are. It's just like, I enjoyed that way more than I thought I was going to. Yeah, like as a rewatch in general.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's going to be fun. Okay, so, oh yeah, padiddles. Do we all know what a padiddle is? A padiddle is a
Yeah.
car that has
One
one
headlight.
headlight out. And what you have to do is when you're driving with a group of people, when you see one, you have to hit the ceiling as you say it, padiddle, and then you get a point, right? And then at the end of the trip, whoever has the most wins.
I thought that you had to take off clothes.
No, that is only when there's chicks there. You don't do that when it's a group of guys there. We've talked about this. You have to have chicks when you play strip padiddle.
So should I put my pants back on?
No, leave those off.
Okay.
There's a calming aroma in the room now. I like it.
I like it too.